CME is a civil engineering firm, and what they do, when you're planning a project, you need to ensure that the ground that you're basing your business on is got a strong foundation, and that it's built properly, and that it's planned properly. We don't want bridges to fall down or stadiums to collapse, and that's why we need civil engineers in order to plan these things out. The other thing that engineering firms do is they're involved in planning, and they plan communities, they plan expansions within communities. They also, in working to plan out long-term projects for communities, see the vision for where we're growing in Middlesex County. The projects that they do help enrich the lives of all of our population. And one of the things that's most important about engineering, if done right, it improves the livelihoods of everyone around them. And so we're grateful and we're happy that CME, as an engineering firm, has done so many great projects around the area and has helped considerably grow Middlesex County into the place that it is today.
CME was established in 1983, and we offer a full range of civil engineering services, primarily civil, but we also go through and offer mechanical and electrical. The work that we're involved in are mostly for the public sector, involving roads, bridges, water and sewer facilities, parks, recreational facilities, and environmental cleanups.
We represent a lot of local governments, municipalities, counties, state authorities, and a lot of our business is local. So it's important for us to be responsive to their needs and to contribute back to the communities that we serve. It also means that we have to keep paramount the health, safety, and welfare of the public. It's very important. So it's important for us to invest in the right training of our staff, making sure that the product that leaves our office is always accurate and thorough, so that we keep those important precautions in mind.
Besides CME, as far as their work and what they do professionally, they're a very philanthropical organization. They've besides St. Peter's Hospital, I mean, I can think of numerous things that he's done, from Camp Keedywell to the American Cancer Society to Meals on Wheels to, you know, anytime if you call on Dave Samuel and CME and you send them a letter saying, hey, we're doing something, cerebral brain injured children, another example, you know, CME has always stepped up and they're always there for people, and they're very caring and giving.
I think it's very important that the entire team be part of the work in that municipality. We go through and take part in those events. We not only financially support the events, we'll participate in the events. We coach the teams in the municipalities we represent. So we do take a very strong stance of participating in anything taking place in our public sector clients.
CME has supported several different entities, particularly the Cerebral Palsy Association from Middlesex County, now New Jersey Disabled Citizens. Disabilities. And also the Salvation Army, which is the New Brunswick Corps. We provided the services for their design projects and provide assistance to them, and with their fundraising. And it's been an interesting time. It's very rewarding to spend the time with folks that need help, and there are folks that need help in the county.
We went through a very traumatic period in 2020 at the start of the pandemic, when certainly people didn't know what was going on, and we found certain things very difficult to come by. CME, one of our good friends, went out and called us and said, how best can we help you? We're in the construction business. They provided N95 masks that they had from job sites. They brought them in. They fed our employees. They on their own stepped up and said, how can we help you, St. Peter's? We're eternally grateful for that. And when you think about social responsibility, they didn't need to be asked. They stepped forward and they supported something that they weren't required to support. They got no money, they got no fanfare. They just did the right thing.
We knew from reports from the president of the hospital that it was difficult to go through and get all of the masks and all of the protective gear that was needed for the hospital. We had some reserves here of protective gear from our environmental division. All of the white suits that you see people walking around on environmentally contaminated sites. So we asked Les whether or not you could use it. He was very thankful and sent somebody over to pick it up, and it was our honor to be able to go through and try and help St. Peter's that way.
We've had many recipients of the Bishop's Award where I didn't personally know the honoree. Here I know David and have met some of his partners. I can say that not only are they deserving, they're more than deserving of the Bishop's Award. They've been consistent, long-term supporters of St. Peter's, but most importantly, over these last 2 years, when we've been challenged, they've stepped up. David has stepped up his involvement. He's stepped up and been on the board of trustees, as well as chairing the foundation board. And as a result, the foundation has done significantly better. We've raised more money, despite the fact that we haven't been able to hold live events. We're grateful that we're now able to do so again, and we have great prospects for the future. And we are indebted to both David Samuel and to CME and his partners.
We're humbled, and honored to receive the award. As one of our core principles of giving back to the community, this acknowledges our work in giving back to the community and tells us that we're working on the right road to success.